Yeah, so getting back to this Ranger, I think what I'll do is, uh, because it had a rough idle, and I don't want to spend any money on this vehicle unless I know it's worth it. I think I'll just cut off this boot and slip some other boot, any kind of boot on there, and go from there. So anyway, this is part two. I put a boot on there. You see that gray boot down there. I don't know. I don't know if you can see it down there. And I took it for a 10-15 minute drive. It did not overheat. Lights work, blinkers work. So I can now put this overflow back in here. I mean, I don't know why that stuff was in there. Maybe there was a leak. Maybe somebody put some radiator leak fix or something. But the radiator fluid looks green. Haven't added any. I just took a boot off of here. One of these old spark plug wires that I got with my Trans Am stuff off of there. I was going to change the spark plug, but I didn't have a swivel socket to get down in there. Let's see, the only thing I can find wrong, I mean that's going to bother me, there's something wrong with this wheel. When I put the brakes on, it pulls. I remember the owner saying that his daughter drove in a ditch. She might have been a tie rod or something. I don't know. So that is going to be fixed. The heater it's either got full heat or no heat. So I don't know what that means. Maybe a door isn't opening. If you saw my Trans Am videos. Let's see. I just disconnected the cables for tonight. Battery cables. But all the gauges work. The stuff that I need works. That's all that matters to me. Maybe if I get bored, I'll find this trim. Well, I already have it. It might be broken. And yeah, the temptation is for me. I like to have things that everything's clean and runs right. But this is just going to be a haul truck, junk truck, and to get in the back of the property. So I figured it out. Right now I got 1,100, and with registration, buying it, having that kid drive me home. Oh yeah, and the battery. I probably spent about 1,180. So anyway, it is possible anybody that wants to get a car cheap. I'm not saying it's not going to blow up tomorrow. It could. It could overheat tomorrow. But right now it's working. And if I do anything extra, it's just because it's little things like, well, the wheel I have to fix. I mean, it drives. The transmission's good. It drives on the road. It's just when I put on the brake. And that'll bug me, so I have to fix that. But not today. So maybe I'll have one more part to this. But again, I'm just sharing this because if anybody's looking for a cheap vehicle, my suggestion is it has to start. You have to be able to drive it home. You got to check the brake fluid. I mean the transmission fluid, the oil dipstick. Just look for any junk in there. Check in here. Radiator. In this case, I looked at the overflow, and I don't know. I don't know how that stuff got in there. I don't know why they did it. I don't know if it was an accident, malicious. I don't know. But it is possible to find a cheap vehicle. And the way I look at it, I was thinking about spending 10, and I didn't want to spend that much. I only wanted to spend 2,000. And I got the 4-wheel drive, and I got the extended cab because I need it because I'm tall. And that's it. did want to mention three other things. It's got 220 something thousand miles on it. The check engine light is on. But I don't want to buy a scan tool. I just go, I take it down to some automotive shop. That means to like auto parts store. And the exhaust is burning clean. I can't even see any smoke at all. So, and again, in this state, in Washington, there is no smog check. So I could leave the engine light on if I wanted, but I'm going to be curious why is it on? Besides that, again, I'm trying to spend under 2,000 bucks. So, and I'm lucky. I just got lucky. Let's face it. But it could blow up tomorrow.